So a flood of opportunities are coming your way, giving you many choices to venture on a new path. Listen, new path, new life.
I usually give away my best, but get into this reset. Get into this reset. Get into this reset.
This is the Third Eye Cancer Tarot channel. I'm so happy that you were able to join me. This is a channel for anybody at all who has cancer in their chart. Even if you don't have cancer in your chart, you can really benefit from any of these readings. They may resonate with you. So you are welcome. Everybody is welcome. I really focus on certain areas of the chart. So sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node areas. But really, you can have cancer anywhere in your chart, like I said. Also, the readings that I do, I'm going to pull on the energy for what's currently taking place, right? I'm just going to pull on the energy for cancers. But what I'm pulling out, it could actually be something that's taken place in the past for you, or it could take place in the future. Maybe you haven't gone through this yet, right? So I'm just going to pull the energy and see what I can see currently. And if you've gone through this, maybe you haven't gone through this, it's fine. You just have to take it how it resonates, okay? This particular reading is for career, okay? We're going to look at what's happening for cancers in their careers right now and what cancers can expect, okay? So I've already cleansed the energy in the space, but I am going to light some Palo Santo. Now that you are here, how you guys doing? I hope everybody's been doing good. I went ahead and did your pre-shuffle. And while I was meditating, I felt the energy of cancers really in a phase of starting over, cultivating something new. You may be in a phase right now where you're trying to figure out what your next steps are for your career. Many of you may have just been maybe you just left a job, or you are in the phase of trying to find a new one, or maybe you're just trying to figure out what your next steps are in terms of stability and career. And oh my gosh, did you hear that? That's my stomach. Sorry. So let's just go ahead and pull the energy. I put Palo Santo. You can never have enough of this stuff. Okay. So I've already shuffled the cards, but I'm going to shuffle them again now that you're here. This is a career deck. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides. What messages do you have for Cancer in regards to their careers? What messages do you have for Cancers in regards to their careers? Ooh. So on the initial split, we have answers and many choices. So you may be at a phase now where you have different things that you can potentially do. Maybe you don't know exactly what you want to do, but you may have choices, right? You may be in a position where you have the opportunity to choose. Oh my gosh, maybe I need to eat. I'm sorry, my stomach keeps growling. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But yeah, so you may have many options in terms of where you can take your career. So we'll dive more into that. Career. I don't think I have it. Okay, we'll get there. There's a deck that I have that's very career specific. It talks about career types. I don't have it with me right now, but we'll do the best we can. We'll figure it out. Okay, Spirit. What is it that you have for Cancers? What do you want them to know in regards to their career? What do they have coming up in regards to their career? What do you have for Cancers in regards to their career? Y'all, this is insane, okay? But I love it when this happens. When I did your pre-shuffle, y'all, this is the card that fell out. No lie. Did you hear my stomach? This is the card that came out during your pre-shuffle, y'all. This is insane. And when I saw the card, I was like, okay, so Kansas are working on something right now, or they're on the beginning, they're on the precipice, or they have something new. And on the split, we saw many choices. So you're clearly in the midst of a career change or finding a new career. There is, and I'm not sure why, right? And we'll go into this a little bit more. But yeah, so what does it say? It says cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So you guys are working on something right now, whether you have um, just maybe you have planted the seed. It looks like you have planted the seed, so you are on the brink of something, but you just need to work on it. You may actually have multiple seeds that you planted. And you know what else I'm intuitively picking up? You have multiple gifts as well, and you may or may not even know this, but you have many, many gifts. Who's ever watching this video, you have a lot of things and directions that you can go in. God has blessed you with so many different types of um, skills. There's things that you can do that not a lot of people can do. So that can be confusing, right? Because you may say, okay, well, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? You know, what should I focus on? What's going to bring me the most money? What's going to bring me the most success? What's going to bring me the most whatever, right? Whatever it is that you want. So you're in the phase right now of picking and choosing, where do I want to place my energy and my time so that I will be the most successful? Let's look what's under the deck. New life. You've already planted the seed. You've planted it. You have a new life coming up. When you figure out, when you finally figure out what it is that you want to do, or which plant that you are want to put the time and energy into, once you finally figure that out, you are going to have this new thing, this new career is going to allow you to have a new life. And I'm getting it's going to be fragile. There's something here about plants too, because both of these pictures have plants, and I'm getting like this is something that you are going to have to cultivate, right? Put time, work, energy into. This is not going to be something that is going to give you overnight success. You are going to have to work on whatever your next career move is over time to see the success come through that it is that you want to see. But what does it say is going to happen in your new life? What does it say? You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or new place. So you have a new life coming up, Cancers. You have a new life. You may have asked Spirit as well. Like I'm getting that you may have had asked Spirit, or you know whatever it is that you believe in. You may have asked Spirit, hey, you know, what is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to do? What are the next steps that I need to take? Okay. And Spirit is responding. This is happening. This is happening. You are literally on the brink. Like I said, a new job, bringing life to an old job or something new. But honestly, Spirit, like I'm sorry. Honestly, guys, I feel like I said honestly, Spirit. Honestly, guys, I feel like this is something brand new or something that you had that you're working on. Let's pull. Let's pull. Holy Spirit, I just saw the Queen of Cups. This is something that you really care about. This is actually something that you are passionate about. This is not just something that you're getting ready to do um, willy nilly. You have a lot of talents and gifts, and you want to have something that you want to do something that you're actually going to care about. You're not just doing this just for the money, even though that may be a big thing. Tell me about cultivation. Why is cultivation here for Cancers in their career, spirit guides? Why is cultivation here? Tell me about cultivation. What are Cancers cultivating at this time? Tell me about what Cancers are cultivating. Didn't I tell you that this is something that you were going to be passionate about? This is going to be something that you really, really want to, that you really, really, really want. You want to be satisfied with this. That's why the Ten of Cups is here under the deck. That's why the Ten of Cups is here, because you want to be happy. This, you want to manifest ultimate happiness, and whatever it is that you want your family to be proud of you. The people who are closest to you in your life, you want them to be proud. That is what you are manifesting. That is the seeds you are planting, and that is what you are manifesting. You're just on the brink of it, though. You're just at the start. It says here, belonging, happiness, lasting success, home, feeling blessed, generosity, contentment, and what I say, family. That's what you're manifesting right now. That's the underlying energy, but it's going to take a lot of hard work. See, that came when I put the Ten of Cups down, Seven of Pentacles right underneath. Seven of Pentacles talks about waiting. It also talks about tilling the soil, planning, progress. This is a necessity. You are going to have to, you're going to have to till the soil on this. There's something here about tilling soil, planting a seed. Tell me more about what Cancers are cultivating at this time. The Hermit. This is something that you're going to do alone, though. This is something that you're going to have to think about. Use divine wisdom. And in order to do that, you are going to have to get alone. You're going to have to get alone and really dig deep inside to figure out, okay, what's the plan? What are the next steps? Now, I'm getting you want to make your family proud, but you're not going to be able to take your family with you on this one, or the people who are closest to you in your community. This is something that finding this, going through this process is something that you're going to have to do alone. Matter of fact, you're going to be doing something that nobody else in your family has ever done before. Okay. You may have to go on some kind of a pilgrimage. Sometimes the hermit talks about having to go off alone and go on a journey, like a pilgrimage, to seek and find the answers, because where you came from doesn't have the answers. So you may come from a family where you have family, and people may know certain things, but they don't know specifically about what you're getting ready to get started. They don't know. So you're going to have to leave wherever it is that your family is at, or you're going to have to go against, or you're going to have to do something completely different that your family has done. Okay. This is something you're going to have to do alone, in terms of figuring out how to do what it is that you want to do. Now, maybe whatever you do will positively impact your family, but essentially, you are going to be doing this alone. I'm also getting that you may have also come out of a period where you were alone. You may be coming out of a period of hermit. I think that maybe that pilgrimage, Cancers, you've already taken that pilgrimage. You may have been alone for quite some time, and you're coming out of that to pursue your passion. You're coming out of that. Many of you are in this hermit phase right now, and you may have been thinking about what your options were. And I feel like you are going to be coming out of that soon, and that you're going to be ready to move forward and pursue your passions. Yeah, this is something that you're very passionate about. Gosh, I didn't bring that deck. Oh my gosh. I really want to use that deck, guys. Oh. Okay, you know what? I need that deck. So hang on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right. So I needed to go get a deck that can give you some advice in regards to where to go from this point now that you've come out of this hermit phase. Now, again, I want to reiterate, you guys are going to have to go about this in a way where, it may not necessarily be alone, but, not many people around you who are in your energy may know about what it is that you're getting ready to embark upon. So, sorry. Not many people are going to know about what it is you're going to embark upon. So you have to do the research on your own, right? You're going to have to find different sources of information outside of your, inner circle. And you may have already gone through that phase or not. Different people are at different places in the journey. However, you will get the knowledge and wisdom that you need to move forward. And you may or may not trust it, but if you do, somebody comes around and offers you some advice, Spirit is saying you're okay to take that advice. But here's what Spirit is saying for you. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. So you guys were getting these things as you are alone. This could be in your dreams or through your prayers or just through your time alone. Spirit is giving you the answers. And remember when we did the initial split on the career deck, Spirit said you're getting the answers. Remember we split on this deck and it said many choices, and it also said you have the key or something like that. Spirit is saying you actually know what it is that you want to do. You just haven't figured it out yet, or you have figured it out. You just haven't put the time and energy into it. But essentially, Spirit is saying, I've given you the answers, or they're coming. They're coming. Possibly when you're asleep, okay? Your higher self. So you're being divinely guided with ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you to manifest your desires into reality. This is something that you are going to think of, dream of, plant a seed, and cultivate. Okay. Now, the other card that came out says, let go of guilt. Let go of guilt. Okay. So perhaps there's something that you may have tried. You maybe have tried it before, or there was something that you tried, you sowed a lot of time and energy, and it didn't necessarily work out. And then you maybe feel bad about it, right? Because maybe you may have experienced some job loss or money loss or loss of time, or somebody could have been impacted. Maybe a loss of a relationship or person. Spirit is saying, let go of the guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or have not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from the past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Spirit doesn't want you to berate yourself. There's something that happened in the past where it didn't necessarily work out, and then you feel bad about it. Okay, whether you told anybody or not, it didn't work out, and then it affected your finances, it affected your career, it could have affected your family, and there's some guilt there. Now, I'm not going to go into that because I want to keep it positive. But Spirit is saying what you need to do now Because you have so many different things, I blessed you with so many different things. You have choices, many things that you can choose. Pick one of those, the one that you're most passionate about. Keep a journal of your dreams, keep writing down your ideas, and plant a seed. Do the work, cultivate it over time, and it's going to lead to this. It's going to lead to this. Okay. So I'm going to pull from another oracle deck here. See. Pull from another oracle deck. Let's do this one here. Any other advice you can give for Cancers? What is this new beginning going to involve? What's going to happen for Cancers in their life once they start to cultivate this idea? After they've sown the seed, what's going to take place in their career? After they cultivate this idea, what's going to take place for them? What's going to take place for Cancers? Gateway. So once you cultivate your ideas and once you start to put work and time into this, this is going to open up a gateway of other opportunities for you. Okay. This says gateway. A flood of opportunities are coming your way, giving you many choices. You see that, Spirit? Spirit said, you see that, Cancers? I keep calling you Spirit, but I feel like there may be something about you that is very spiritual. You might be doing a lot of praying at this time, or you may have some kind of anointing over you. I keep calling you Spirit. So a flood of opportunities are coming your way, giving you many choices to venture on a new path. Listen, new path, new life. Listen to your inner voice and let your soul make your decision. Expect to be busy. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. So, this one thing, all you have to do is focus on actually being happy, doing it, what it is that you want to do, and sowing seeds over time. It's not going to happen overnight, but what's going to end up happening is you plant one seed and spirit is going to take over the rest. It's almost like, okay, you know what? I'm going to plant this one seed. I'm going to plant this one seed, this one plant. And it's going to spread out and it's going to like lots of other things are going to start coming up. I don't know what this is. It's almost giving me the energy of, okay, so say for instance, you're going to start a business. Let's just say for instance, business. You don't have to. Maybe you don't want to start a business. Maybe that's not your thing. But say for instance, you're going to start a business, right? And it could be anything. Hell, you could be a farming. It could be farming. It could be a spiritual business. It could be opening up a shop, or you could be running for some kind of, I don't know, political, right? Political business role, right? You are going to start doing that, right? Something small. Could be enrolling in a class or doing a daily, devoting some time every week or daily or something like that towards cultivating. You could be doing phone calls, having meetings, meeting a mentor. Whatever it is that you start to do, even if it's small and tiny, it's going to create another opportunity. So say for instance, you say you want to open up an online business, okay? Or you want to do a candle business. You might make one candle scent, okay? And you might give that one candle to a friend. That friend may be your only customer. But that friend is going to put that candle out, and somebody else going to see that candle, smell that candle, and they're going to say, oh my God, that is a beautiful smelling candle, and it's beautiful. I've never seen a candle like that. That candle's got sparkles. That candle's got this. That candle's got a unique smell. I want that candle. Where can I get that candle? And your friend is going to say, my other friend has that candle. She makes these candles. And that person is going to come to you and say, oh my goodness, I have got to give me that. I got to get that candle. As a matter of fact, I have stores where I sell candles and things, that a store that has candles in it. Can you give me an order for 500 candles that smell like this? It's something like that. And then that candle makes it onto the shelf of those stores. And all those people that come in those stores, that candle is going to sell out. That candle's going to sell out. And people are going to be looking for that candle and say, oh my God, I want to buy more of these candles, but I don't want to go to the store. I want to go buy them online. And somebody might try to reach out, get me that candle, but can I buy it online? You don't have an online store because you just got started. You just wanted to make that one candle. And then they go and see you and say, you got to put this candle online. And you put that candle online. And the next thing you know, people are going to like, what other kind of candles do you sell? It's something like that. It's going to be like one tiny thing that you do is going to lead to all these other opportunities cropping up. That's why Spirit is saying expect to be busy. You may actually spend a lot of time alone, unfortunately, and away from your family, but your family is going to be happy for you. They're going to be proud of you. Okay, because they're going to be like, what happened? What happened? All of these different opportunities are coming to you and you're making money and you're busy all of a sudden, but this wasn't happening before. Where did all this busyness come from? You could be booked and busy, but I don't feel like it's busy just to be for the sake of busy. I feel like these opportunities are actually going to come to you, and you're going to be benefiting from this financially. Okay, so that's why it says you're disconnecting yourself from the world. That is the definition of the hermit: disconnecting your energy from the world. You're going to have to do it. You are going to have to do it because you're going to be so busy and you don't really know, right? Because like they don't know, like the people in your circle, they don't know what you're getting ready to embark on. They don't know what it's going to take for you to be successful in this. So you're going to have to figure it out on your own, unfortunately, at least outside of your current circle. Okay. So Spirit wants you to rest though. All right. Spirit does want you to rest. All right. Spirit is saying you're disconnecting yourself from the world right now, and you're giving yourself space to rest and grow in your awareness of what's real and what's meaningful to you, because you want this next phase of your life to be not only abundant, but passionate and meaningful. And that's exactly what you're going to have. Okay. So I'm going to pull one more card. One more card from one more deck. And I can't wait to see what this is going to be for you guys. You're going to have to keep me abreast of what's happening. This is I believe this is taking place right now for you guys. And I'm not one of those people who likes to pull timing. So this is going to be divine timing. This is just based on your ability to get alone, hear spirit, what you really are passionate about. And this is based on passion. Believe it or this, whether you want to believe it or not, this is actually a passionate career, or some kind of a career that you would care about. This is not something that you're going to do just because you're like, okay, well, I gotta make some money and I'm going to do a quick thing. And how do I make some cash and hustle your way through? This is not that. This is purely based on what are things that you like, things that you enjoy, and you doing something, making it one tiny step towards something that you enjoy that you could benefit from financially. And then all of a sudden, you can benefit from it financially, but initially you won't benefit from it financially. That's not the main thing. That's part of it, but that's not the main thing. The reason why you're choosing this is not because it's money, because it's going to make a lot of money. You're choosing it because it's something that you like to do. For instance, you're not going to go to college to be a lawyer. because lawyers can make a lot of money. You're not going to go to school to be a surgeon because surgeons make a lot of money. All right. Or like an orthopedic surgeon or whatever. I don't know what kind of surgeons make, like cosmetic surgeon or whatever, right? That's not you. That's not you. You want something that you're going to be passionate about, that you're going to be happy about, that potentially can free up your time so you can spend more time with your family, but you want to make a lot of money. Okay. What you're going to do, if you decide to do those things, you are going to go to school to be a lawyer because you have a passion for debate. You have a passion for the law. And yeah, make lawyers make a lot of money, but that's something that I can see myself enjoying doing. I love it so much. And that's why. That's why. And that's what catapults you. You're going to go to school to be a doctor or a surgeon, not because doctor surgeons have make a lot of money. You're going to go to school to be a doctor or a surgeon because you're passionate about people, health, um, helping people learn about the human body, and you want to make a difference in the life of somebody that you care about, possibly, right? Maybe somebody that you know needs a surgery, or somebody that you needed, somebody that you know are close to, you wish they had a better doctor, surgeon, whatever. And now you have a passion to be that, and that's something that you would love to do. Something like that. Or you're going to do a candle business because you love to use candles yourself and you want to make a scent that you haven't found yet. Something like that. All right, here we go. Last advice for cancers. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. This is life changing. All right, we have I can transform my own world. Make a list of positive aspects. Make a list of things you love and never complain about anything. And as you use those things that shine bright and make you feel good as your excuse to give your attention and be who you are, you will tune to who you are, and the whole world will begin to transform before your eyes. You have to be you. You have to be you. It doesn't matter who in your family or your friend group, it doesn't matter what anybody else around you is doing. It doesn't matter what the world is telling you to do. What you are getting ready to do is something completely different than what the world says. I don't even think it's a conventional career. I don't think it's a lawyer. Personally, I don't think it's a doctor. I don't think it's a go to college thing. I think that this is something that is totally out of the box, God given, out of a dream, just you being alone, doing your thing, and you are blessed to get an idea to do something that you really want to do, and then boom, it just takes off. It is not your job to transform the world for others, but it is your job to transform it for you. A state of appreciation is pure connection to source, where there is no perception of lack. So if you're in a lack mindset, right, because of this guilt that you went through, or whatever situation that you went through, could be a long time ago, could have been like yesterday. You need to let that go so that you can connect to spirit and get that spirit of abundance back. Okay. Get your energy up, raise your vibration, and get rid of that perception of lack. And spirit's going to give you this idea that's going to transform your world. Okay. Thank you for joining me, guys. I'm really, really excited for you. You're on to having a new life, right? Let go of that guilt. You're on the precipice of really a breakthrough. So, good luck to you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.